Hey there, and welcome back to my channel and to my home for another cozy decorating adventure. Now, I have to tell you something absolutely magical happened this morning that I just had to share with you. I was sitting here with my morning coffee, and the light was hitting my walls in this completely different way, and I realized something. Fall is coming, and our homes are practically begging us to wrap them in those warm, cozy colors that make everything feel like a hug. So today we're diving deep into 10 of the most gorgeous, soul-warming paint colors for fall 2025, and I promise you by the end of this video, you're going to have your paintbrush in hand and your heart full of inspiration. But before we transform these walls together, I want to share something really special with you. You know how much I love bringing you content that not only inspires, but actually helps you create the home of your dreams. Well, today's video is brought to you by my friends at Sherwin-Williams, and they've done something incredible for us. They've created an exclusive fall color palette for 2025 that I've been testing in my own home, and I am absolutely obsessed. What makes this even more exciting is that Sherwin-Williams is offering my viewers an exclusive 20% off any gallon of paint from their new fall collection, plus a free color consultation. I'll put that link in the description below because honestly, this is the perfect time to give your home that cozy fall makeover it's been dreaming of. The colors we're about to explore together aren't just trendy, they're timeless, and they're going to make your space feel like the coziest retreat you've ever experienced. Now, let me grab my color swatches here because we have so much to cover, and I want to make sure you see exactly how each of these colors can transform your space. Are you ready to fall in love with fall colors? Let's do this together. Our first color is what I'm calling the ultimate cozy companion, and it's called Warm Cognac. This is Sherwin-Williams SW6124, and oh my goodness, when I first saw this color, I literally got goosebumps. It's this rich, warm brown with the most beautiful amber undertones that remind me of sitting by a fireplace with a good book and a cashmere blanket. What I love about Warm Cognac is that it's sophisticated enough for a dining room where you want to create intimate dinner parties, but it's also cozy enough for a reading nook or a bedroom accent wall. I actually tested this in my guest bedroom, and the way it makes the morning light look golden and dreamy is absolutely magical. If you're someone who loves vintage leather furniture or brass accents, this color is going to make those pieces sing. It pairs beautifully with cream whites, soft grays, and even deep forest greens. The key with Warm Cognac is to balance it with lighter elements so it feels cozy rather than overwhelming. Moving on to our second color, and this one is for all of you who love that perfect autumn spice feeling. It's called Cinnamon Bark, which is SW7013, and it's like wrapping your walls in the warmest, most comforting embrace. This color has these incredible red undertones that aren't too bold or overwhelming, but they add just enough warmth to make any room feel instantly more inviting. I'm obsessing over this color for kitchens, especially if you have white or cream cabinets. Imagine walking into your kitchen in the morning and having these walls that feel like they're welcoming you with open arms. Cinnamon bark also works beautifully in entryways because it creates this immediate sense of warmth and hospitality for anyone walking into your home. What's really special about this color is how it changes throughout the day. In the morning light, it feels fresh and energizing, and by evening, it becomes this cozy, intimate backdrop that makes everything feel more romantic and peaceful. Our third color is something really special, and I call it the sophisticated sister of traditional fall colors. It's Mushroom Cap, SW7022, and before you think this sounds boring, let me tell you why this color is absolutely genius. Mushroom Cap is this gorgeous, complex grayish that has the most beautiful warm undertones. It's like the perfect marriage between gray and beige, but with this subtle earthiness that makes it feel so grounded and natural. What I love about this color is its versatility. It works as a main wall color throughout your entire home because it's neutral enough to flow from room to room, but it has enough character to feel intentional and designed. I've been using this color in my living room, and the way it makes my vintage furniture and antique accessories pop is incredible. It's also the perfect backdrop for seasonal decorating because it doesn't compete with your fall decor, it enhances it. Whether you're adding orange pumpkins, burgundy throws, or golden candles, Mushroom Cap makes everything look more expensive and curated. Now, our fourth color is for those of you who want to embrace the deeper, moodier side of fall, and it's called Forest Floor. This is SW7009, and it's this rich, complex green that reminds me of walking through the woods on a crisp October morning when all the leaves are crunching under your feet. Forest Floor isn't your typical green. It has these beautiful brown undertones that make it feel earthy and grounded rather than bright or overwhelming. This color is absolutely stunning in a home office or a library because it creates this sense of focus and tranquility that's perfect for productivity. I also love it in bedrooms because there's something so calming and restorative about being surrounded by this natural, forest-inspired color. The key with forest floor is to pair it with warm metals like brass or copper and to add plenty of texture through natural materials like wood, linen, and wool. It also looks incredible with cream or warm white trim, which helps to brighten the space and prevent it from feeling too dark. Our fifth color is what I like to call the perfect fall neutral, and it's Acorn Shell, SW8012. This color is like the most beautiful, warm taupe you've ever seen, with these subtle pink undertones that make it feel so soft and inviting. What makes Acorn Shell special is that it's neutral enough to work in any room, but it has enough warmth to feel cozy and intentional. I've been testing this color in my powder room, and it creates this spa-like feeling that's so relaxing and peaceful. This color is also incredible in bedrooms because it's calming enough to promote good sleep, but warm enough to feel cozy and romantic. Acorn Shell pairs beautifully with both warm and cool colors, which makes it perfect if you like to change your decor seasonally. In the fall, you can add rich burgundies and deep oranges, and in the spring, you can switch to soft blues and fresh greens, and the wall color will work perfectly with both palettes. Let's talk about our sixth color, which is absolutely perfect for anyone who wants to add a touch of vintage charm to their space. It's called Weathered Shingle, SW2841, and it's this gorgeous muted blue-gray that reminds me of old farmhouses and vintage quilts. Weathered Shingle has this beautiful aged quality that makes any room feel like it has history and character. What I love about this color is how it works in both traditional and modern spaces. In a traditional home, it feels classic and timeless, and in a modern space, it adds this perfect touch of softness and warmth. I'm particularly obsessed with this color in bathrooms because it creates this spa-like calming atmosphere that makes your daily routines feel more luxurious. It also works beautifully in bedrooms, especially when paired with white linens and natural wood furniture. The key with weathered shingle is to add warm accents through your accessories and textiles to prevent the space from feeling too cool or sterile. Our seventh color is for all of you who love that perfect autumn sunset feeling, and it's called Persimmon Spice, SW6629. This color is like capturing the most beautiful October evening and putting it on your walls. Persimmon Spice is this gorgeous warm orange with red undertones that feels both energizing and cozy at the same time. Now, I know orange can feel intimidating, but this particular shade is so sophisticated and complex that it works beautifully in grown-up spaces. I love this color as an accent wall in a dining room because it creates this warm, intimate atmosphere that's perfect for entertaining. It also works beautifully in a home office or creative space because orange is known to stimulate creativity and energy. The key with Persimmon Spice is to balance it with plenty of neutrals and natural materials. Think cream whites, warm grays, and natural wood tones. You can also pair it with deep blues or forest greens for a more dramatic, sophisticated look. Moving on to our eighth color, which is absolutely perfect for creating that cozy cabin feeling we all crave in the fall. It's called Rustic Red, SW7593, and it's this beautiful muted red with brown undertones that feels so warm and inviting. Rustic red isn't your typical bright red. It's more like the color of aged brick or vintage leather, which gives it this wonderful depth and sophistication. This color is incredible in living rooms, especially if you have a fireplace, because it creates this cozy, intimate atmosphere that's perfect for gathering with family and friends. I also love it in kitchens, particularly if you have white or cream cabinets, because it adds this beautiful warmth and character. Rustic red pairs beautifully with natural materials like wood and stone, and it looks stunning with brass or copper accents. The key is to add plenty of texture and natural elements to prevent the space from feeling too intense or overwhelming. Our ninth color is something really special for those of you who love that perfect fall twilight feeling. It's called Plum Shadows, SW6262, and it's this gorgeous deep purple brown that reminds me of walking through a vineyard at sunset. Plum Shadows is incredibly sophisticated and creates this moody, romantic atmosphere that's perfect for bedrooms or dining rooms. What I love about this color is how it changes throughout the day. In natural light, it feels warm and inviting, and in the evening with artificial light, it becomes this rich, dramatic backdrop that makes everything feel more luxurious and intimate. This color works beautifully with gold accents, cream whites, and soft grays. It's also stunning when paired with rich textures like velvet, silk, and cashmere. Plum shadows is definitely a bold choice, but if you're ready to embrace something dramatic and sophisticated, this color will transform your space into something truly special. Our final color, number 10, is what I consider the ultimate cozy fall neutral, and it's called Harvest Moon, SW2902. This color is like capturing the most beautiful autumn evening and putting it on your walls. Harvest Moon is this perfect warm yellow beige with golden undertones that makes any room feel instantly more welcoming and cozy. What makes this color so special is its ability to make natural light look more golden and warm, which is exactly what we want as the days get shorter and we spend more time indoors. I love this color in living rooms and family rooms because it creates this gathering space that feels warm and inviting for everyone. It also works beautifully in kitchens because it makes the space feel cheerful and energizing, which is perfect for those cozy fall baking sessions we all love. Harvest Moon pairs beautifully with rich browns, deep greens, and warm reds, making it the perfect backdrop for all your favorite fall decorating. Now that we've explored all 10 of these gorgeous colors together, I want to share some practical tips for choosing the right color for your space. First, always test your colors in different lighting conditions. Paint large swatches on your walls and observe them throughout the day because colors can look completely different in morning light versus evening light. Second, consider the mood you want to create in each room. Deeper colors like forest floor and plum shadows create intimate, cozy atmospheres, while lighter colors like harvest moon and acorn shell feel more open and airy. Third, think about your existing furniture and decor. These fall colors work beautifully with natural materials like wood, stone, and linen, and they pair perfectly with vintage and antique pieces. I also want to talk about the psychology of color because it's so important when creating a cozy home. Warm colors like the ones we've discussed today actually make us feel more comfortable and relaxed. They create a sense of intimacy and connection, which is exactly what we want in our homes, especially during the fall and winter months when we're spending more time indoors. These colors also work beautifully with candlelight and firelight, which means your space will feel even more magical during those cozy autumn evenings. For those of you who are feeling overwhelmed by all these beautiful options, let me give you some guidance on how to choose. If you're new to color and want to start small, I recommend beginning with an accent wall in colors like warm cognac, cinnamon bark, or persimmon spice. These colors add warmth and interest without overwhelming the space. If you're ready to be bolder, colors like forest floor, plum shadows, or rustic red can transform an entire room into a cozy retreat. And if you want something that works throughout your home, neutrals like mushroom cap, acorn shell, and harvest moon are perfect for creating flow and continuity. I also want to remind you about that incredible offer from Sherwin-Williams, 20% off any gallon of paint from their fall collection, plus a free color consultation. This is honestly the perfect time to try one of these gorgeous colors in your own home. I'll make sure that link is in the description below, and I really encourage you to take advantage of this because having a professional color consultation can make all the difference in choosing the perfect color for your space. As we wrap up today's color journey together, I want you to remember that your home should be a reflection of what makes you feel happy and comfortable. These fall colors aren't just trendy, they're timeless, and they're designed to create spaces that feel warm, welcoming, and authentically you. Whether you choose one color for an accent wall or decide to transform your entire home, the most important thing is that you choose colors that make you smile every time you walk into the room. I would love to see how you use these colors in your own homes, so please share your before and after photos with me on Instagram. Tag me so I can see your beautiful transformations, and don't forget to use the hashtag #CozyFallColors so we can all inspire each other. There's nothing I love more than seeing how you take these ideas and make them your own. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today, exploring these beautiful fall colors together. If this video inspired you to give your home a cozy fall makeover, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more decorating content like this, make sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on. I have so many more cozy fall ideas coming your way, including some incredible DIY projects and budget-friendly decorating tips that I know you're going to love. Until next time, keep creating spaces that make your heart happy, and remember, the most beautiful homes are the ones filled with love, laughter, and colors that make you feel truly at home. I'll see you in the next video, and happy decorating, my friends.